Tectone is in hot waters and he literally looks like an egg. This ain't gonna be good. So in case you guys don't know, Mizkif threw some allegations against Tectone, and by allegations I mean some serious allegations.
He had a court today, and in court, Tectone was tried for sexual assault, and Tectone with his 5 lawyers lost.
Now, I don't want to directly jump into the conclusion about this situation, so I will be waiting for the official court documents. But right now, what we're gonna do is react to the accusations Mizkif is making and maybe have a laugh or two without going too deep into this. Like and subscribe right now, or else I will go way too deep in you.
Why did Tectone block me? Why did Tectone just delete a picture of a gun? You might ask, chat, why did he delete the picture of the gun? Tectone went to court. Tectone went to court. And Tectone had a restraining order on him for the past few months. That's why Tectone wasn't streaming. Not because he was clearing his mind, because Tectone wasn't streaming because he had a fucking restraining order, okay? This restraining order that Tectone had, it was a few months ago, okay? He had a court today. And in court, Tectone was tried for sexual assault, and Tectone with his 5 lawyers lost. Tectone has not a restraining order from Pink. He has the upgraded version of a restraining order. He got an upgraded restraining order today. I forgot what it's called. There's a name for it. It is a protective order.
Holy yappity yap, this shit is so funny. See, I don't know much about court and law, but like, isn't this quite easy to get a restraining order, especially if you are a woman? Like, I'm not trying to victim blame here or anything, but like, this fact still proves very little, you know? Like, I'm sure someone here can get a restraining order against me and I don't even live in the US.
Tectone has a protective order from Pink Chew. For the next 10 years, Tectone can't own guns. That's why Tectone deleted that tweet. He's not allowed to own any firearms or weapons. Tectone is not allowed anywhere near her. Hundreds of yards he has to be away from her. And Tectone was accused, and the judge agreed, of the sexual assault charges that Pink Chew had. Yes. 5 judges, 5 lawyers Tectone had. She had 1, and she won. That's how bad it was. He had 5 lawyers. My dad just said of all the guys that I couldn't stand, it was Tectone. Dad, that's not an uncommon statement. It's fucking known.
Everything aside, if you are banned from owning a gun for the next 10 years, especially in the land of freedom, firearms, and Uncle Epstein, it actually seems quite serious, you know. What did bro even do to get this ban?
Ready for this? There's Tectone with some of his lawyers leaving the courtroom. You can tell by his walk. You can tell by this. There he is, leaving the courtroom today. The walk of shame as he lost a court case to Pink Chew. You can tell by his fucking giant dome and who that walk is. That it's him.
I don't really know, man. To me, it just seems like Tectone is trying not to slip on a wet floor. Like, I don't really know if that's a walk of shame or not. So after this, Mizkif decided to dance to Tectone. Like what? Yeah, the Oblivion music is spot on. But like, is dancing on people's downfall is gangsta or tough? Like, I don't really know. This really looks corny as hell. So now, I'm sure many people are already commenting and are probably calling me a Tectone glazer for not cancelling bro right away. Well, my reason for not doing that is very simple.
I guess he's right that he did actually lose the civil case. Now, apparently he's going to appeal it. We'll see what actually happens there when it does. Now, as for the things he's saying, I will say that it's best to not jump the gun, because I will take any statement that someone like Mizkif or a degenerate streamer takes with a grain of salt, right? But I will say that if it is confirmed that, you know, a court of law, any judge determined that it was actually SA and stuff like that, then obviously you're not going to be supporting someone like that. But you'd actually have to see the court documents or some evidence regarding that situation, which we'll see if they come out in the future.
Thank you, Mr. Pegasus, for saying the reasonable thing people don't want to hear. According to Mizkif, he got like transcript of the trial from the guy he hired. But I feel like I'm not literate enough to read it, especially if I do it in a single video, because it's gonna become stretched out and boring like Adam 22's wife. So I will just probably do a TLDR video about it later. Like and subscribe right now, or else you got a take on Mizkif 101. And no, I'm not talking about fighting him. Yes, you are cooked.